This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
The UNI football team picks up their second straight conference victory on the road in Springfield, Missouri against the Missouri State Bears. 17-10 the final. Coach, another nice victory for your program and another nice way to get a conference win as well.
It was a good conference win against a real good team. They were 5-2 in the league, and we had to go down and find a way to win it.
Adversity has kind of been stacked up against this team, and all your years of football, I don't know if you've seen all this different type of adversity that this team's faced, and they still came out with the W.
Yeah, this one was a little bit different. You know, we thought we had things going in our direction after that last game, and football-wise we had. But the trip kind of went against us this time, but to credit to our players, stayed focused, stayed in the game plan, and did a great job.
So the travel adversity, Panthers get to the game about an hour, 10 minutes before kickoff. Missouri State gets on the board first with the field goal, but talk about how the team responded after that, because it was all Panthers after that point.
Yeah, I thought a big part of this game was, you know, with the travel the way it was and with lack of warm-up. I mean, they're warming up when we're walking into the stadium, so we did not get our full warm-up in that we normally do. So that first series was critical, and they drove the field on us. But I think a key to the game was we won the toss and we took the wind.
Sure.
So that made a difference, because when our offense took the field, they countered back and scored in our next two series to get us ahead 14-3.
Yeah, 14 unanswered points, but it wasn't just the offense. That defense was forcing turnovers and making some big stops.
Yeah, on the first drive we weren't there yet. We were still on the bus, and they walked right down the field on us. And then, but after that, we stiffened up, and they didn't let them score again until the last drive of the game.
Tate Omley with one of the best defensive performances I've seen. 17 tackles, 2 interceptions. I mean, just playing out of his mind.
Well, Tate's very good, and he got an opportunity because of the injury to Tim Kilfoy. He's in his third week now of starting. He's much more comfortable out there. He understands what we're doing, and he's starting to use his athleticism to make plays, and he did a great job the other day.
And Tyler Sievertson in the game, he kicked another 36-yard field goal. How big was that at that juncture to go up 14 points in the game?
Well, there was no question it was critical that we get that one, and Tyler hit that. I thought that kind of made the separation where we could play a little different style of defense. And at that time of the game in the fourth quarter, they were going against the wind, so everything was back in our favor.
Sure. The Panthers then did give up their only touchdown of the game. Missouri State gets on the scoreboard finally with about 5 minutes to go in the game. It was 17-10. But why did you have confidence your defense was going to make that stop in the final couple minutes of that football game and secure the win?
Well, we've been playing good, and they had that, you know, I'll go back to the look in their eye. They had that look of confidence in their eye, and they really went out there. We put 4 defensive ends on the field to pass rush. Came down to a fourth and 2, 4th and 3, and called the defense, and of course Tate made a great play.
And not only did you get a stop, you got the 5th turnover forced by that defense. How important was winning that turnover margin?
It was. The difference was the turnovers. You know, it kept us in the game, kept our offense on the field, gave more opportunities for Dave, and of course David had a great day.
David Johnson tied for 6th all-time at UNI in career rushing touchdowns with 30. He's only the 6th UNI running back to rush for 1,000 or more yards in 2 seasons. Did not play last week to injury, and he looked pretty strong and pretty powerful, regular old David.
Yeah, he started to look good on Wednesday at practice. Thursday he looked great. Got a little nicked up in this game, but came back, really ran hard, and we gave him the ball 37 times.
And Carnes shows that he can run and pass, and he's 2-0 as a starter for you.
He is. He did a nice job. And what Breon brings is, you know, when he has the capability of running out to the left and David out to the right, or vice versa, you know, it cuts the defense in half. And then we have to be able to throw the football to keep with the depth of the defense. But he really allows David to have good games, and it also opens him up for some runs.
Panthers playing good football, looking really balanced right now. How big was this win, and why is it great to have that confidence heading into your final home game of the year this coming week?
Well, I just thought it was, you know, the Youngstown game got us back on track. We looked like ourselves. We looked like a good football team yesterday, moving the chains and doing the things we want to do defensively. Now we're back home to get this football game, and you know, we'll see what happens on Sunday. After that, this is a wide open deal this year. The rules are different. The how they pick things are differently. So we just need to go out and play the game and let the cards fall where they may.
Panthers need your support. It's Saturday, 4 o'clock. It's senior day inside the Unidome against Western Illinois. The Panthers trying to get another conference win and build on that resume as they hope to get an at-large berth into the playoffs. Coming up, we have a feature on Chris Jepson. How important is he to this program?
Chris has been great for this program for all the years he's been here. 3-year starter, very stable person. Got him as a captain this year on a football team. Chris is one of the ones that you look to because of character, because of talent, because of what UNI represents.
Well, Coach, congrats on the win. Get some rest and get ready for senior day against Western Illinois.
Thanks.
All right, plenty more Panther sports talk, including that feature on Chris Jepson right after this.